Hi, I've had a couple of requests to do a how to clip nails video, so I thought I would start with little Arita here. I've just given her a foot bath, so her feet are nice and clean. You can kind of see her little toes. And then what you'll need, if they're not too fussy about getting their nails clipped, just little baby nail clippers. We'll see if we can get her to hold still for a second so you guys can see. Okay, hold still, sweet. What you'll do is you can see where the nail is clear until the quick. You can't really see it unless I get a zoom in. But what you want to do is get the nail up until it's about pink. Once it turns pink, don't clip there. That means there's a blood vessel there. So you want to give it some space because there's some little blood vessels that you can't see. But you can just do one at a time. Hold them close, and they're still going to be wiggly, so you'll want to be careful. If they move while you're trying to clip it and you accidentally get their toe, that's obviously not such a good thing. Luckily with her, she's not a super huffy hedgehog, so it's pretty easy. I'll get out one of my less cooperative hedgehogs in just a minute so that you can kind of get a better idea of how to get them to cooperate if they're not wanting to. But be sure to get the front nails as well. Those ones are kind of harder to get because the quick. It's easier to nip the quick on accident. So just be really careful. Don't take off any more than you absolutely need to. But you do have to clip their nails. It's something that if you don't clip their nails, it makes it harder for them to run. It can give them arthritis because they'll try to adapt to walking with long nails. And that's just, you obviously want a healthy hedgehog. But there you go. She's had her own little pedicure. Say hi! Okay, and I'll go get one of the others that's a little bit more picky. Okay, so pardon the background noise. I have a little one that just woke up from her nap. So she'll be helping us here for a minute. Went and picked up little Ariza here. She doesn't really care about getting her nails clipped either, but I just realized none of mine really care if they get their nails clipped. So I'm just going to walk you through a couple of different techniques if hypothetically she was really huffy about it. I don't use this very often because it scares me, I'll be honest. But I do know a couple of breeders that do. They'll just have the hedgehog walk across this for a minute, and then after a little bit, they're able to have she's too smart, the couple of their feet will fall through, kind of like you can see right there. And then you can just hurry and get a couple of the nails. It's better if you have two people. One person can hold this, and then the other person can make sure that the hedgehog is safe, and then also clip the nails. But that's if your hedgehog is really, really fussy and not really wanting to be handled. Another one that I've seen a couple of different people do is the sock technique. You get a sock and you cut a couple little holes in it, and then have them burrow into the sock, and then pull their foot out one at a time. For me, again, I haven't really had to do a whole lot of that. I have had some rescues that really just did not want to be handled, did not want their nails clipped, but I was able to just put them in the ball in your hand and just get one nail at a time. It's okay if you have to do like 2 nails today, 2 nails tomorrow. Just get it where you can. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of hedgehogs have a really hard time getting their nails trimmed and being okay with it. So let me show you how I kind of do it with these guys. She doesn't like holding still, so I hold her kind of like a horse when he's getting his shoes. I'll just pull her leg out right behind her. It doesn't hurt her at all. It's just like, I don't know if you guys have ever done your hedgehogs splat at all, but mine, when they splat, they stick their legs out like that. But again, you just want to get the white part, don't get the quick. The quick, if you do get it and it bleeds, it's okay. You can use some cornstarch. Press the cornstarch onto the wound and hold it pretty tightly for a little bit until it stops bleeding. There's also styptic powder that you can get at PetSmart or Petco or whatever pet store, but it's basically the same thing. The active ingredient is still just cornstarch. So it's easier to just use cornstarch because you've got it on hand. Remember to do foot baths first so you can clearly see where the quick ends. But again, there you go. There's some little trimmed paws. But it's easier to do it right after a bath, or sometimes even during the bath, because sometimes they'll emball a bit easier when they're in the bath. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about nail trimming or stuff like that, I'm going to be hopefully doing another video this next week. I had somebody else ask me to do one about bathing, so I'm hoping to do one next week about baths. If you have any questions, or if you'd like, sorry, yeah, she makes zombie sounds right now. But if you have any questions and you'd like to have a visual aid, just go ahead and let me know. I'm happy to help. This is Ariza. My name is Allie, Storybook Hedgehogs, and thank you for your time. You guys have a great day.